ず当たる
In a lot of anime these days, characters are made or designed to look like weaklings. They might not be special at first, but later their true powers will be revealed that turns them into a badass protagonist. Today's video will showcase just that, weak-looking but overpowered anime protagonists. Huh? Starting this list out with Campfire cooking in another world, a simple wholesome show about cooking tasty food, but it's more about a hero that was summoned to another world who wasn't really fit to be one due to his useless looking skill of online grocery shopping. Turns out though, he can buy and summon any ingredients from an online shopping store and use it to cook the most delicious food this fantasy world has ever seen. With that, the guy actually managed to tame the overpowered legendary wolf named Fenrir, where he can kill any monster with ease. With the legendary wolf by his side, he is extremely overpowered.
これはあれよあれそんなら俺だって欲しいもん要求するぞ異世界人俺は酒だ酒持ってこいまあはしたないうるせえ供物といえば酒だろうがご飯もどら焼きに決まっておる
Chillin in my 30s after getting fired from the Demon Lord's army. This is essentially a protagonist getting banished for being a weakling due to him not living up to the expectations of the Demon Lord. Dariel was just a mere weak soldier of the Demon Lord's army, but was fired due to not having any magic like others, so he was useless. Now he's just a wandering adventurer looking for a place to call home. But it turns out that Dariel possesses extraordinary superhuman strength and can take down tough monsters. It could have been a huge mistake firing such an asset to the army, but will Dariel choose to live in peace or join back with the army once more? This here is a very cool show, a story of how normal-looking humans possess massive magic power of pure destruction, a power that causes them to instantly kill monsters. But to start it off, this anime focuses mostly on the concept of monsters versus humans, how the two sides hate each other, they get into conflicts and have their differences, though the protagonist named Sally only wishes and wants peace between the two to, just coexist, but that may never even happen. Now with her newfound powers, it's up to her to protect the people from dangerous beasts who plan to destroy villages. At this point, really, everyone should realize that this anime here is one of the best isekai of all time. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime is a great representation of a slice-of-life, action-packed show when it comes to great story and characters. A man is stabbed in real life only to be reincarnated as a weak-looking slime who quickly became overpowered after absorbing monsters, their skills, and grow stronger over time to become a demon lord. If you've never seen this anime, I think it's about time that you all give it a shot.
Oi, バカユやっと目を覚ましたくあお前ら
Vampires versus humans. This is essentially what the show is about. A war and battle between two clans, the vampires and the military humans. But it's a story that is way deeper than you think. The protagonist, Yu, and a few others of his friends were slave subjects for blood, and after trying to have the greatest escape from the vampire lair, they were caught and killed. Well, at least some of them. At the very least, you know, you managed to survive and join the military squad to wipe the vampires for revenge. Exactly, this here is a revenge storyline. A young soldier who wants to save his closest friend Mika from the vampires.
奇術装備なしで人間はこの世界で生き残れたか。今さら綺麗事抜かすんじゃねえよガキ。
BOFURI is a series that involves a female protagonist who doesn't like to be hurt or take any sort of damage. So what she did next was pretty insane, but also smart at the same time. Spending all of her skill points into nothing but vitality, she raised her health to be unkillable, an invincible slow-moving fortress who takes absolutely no damage and can easily destroy anyone else in this VR MMO game. Watch as she takes part in cool quests, events, and defeats strong monsters in this epic adventure series. Everyone knows that this here is a huge fan favorite anime. People really want this to get a sequel, but it just may never even happen. Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry takes place in a very prestigious academy that features students called Blazers. With a ranking system, tournaments, among everyone else is the so-called F-ranked Blazer Iki, who doesn't possess strong magic powers like others. Though having defeated the Blazer Queen in a one-on-one battle, now she is his partner, well, as a deal, or maybe even a slave. Though Iki may be far more stronger than he seems because he is, you know, he possesses great power than what everyone thought. The Daily Life of the Immortal King. This is a Chinese animation series considered to be one of the best. This is a Demon Lord anime that doesn't fail to impress me one bit. The protagonist Wang Ling as a baby managed to defeat a demon lord at the appropriate age. His parents actually sent him to school with an amulet around his neck to suppress his insane power, as he can wipe out the planet at any moment. Though not many realize just how overpowered Wang Ling is, a demonic being capable of pure destruction, and as the amulet wears off every single day, it's only a matter of time.
Hey.
Amongst many isekai out there, countless good and bad ones, there stands Moonlit Fantasy, an anime that is truly one of the best in the genre thanks to its great comedy, characters, and also storyline. Makoto, the protagonist, was sent to another world, and the goddess called him ugly for not meeting her standards, but instead she gave him overpowered magic abilities and just threw him in the middle of nowhere in a new fantasy world. Makoto, throughout his adventure, will always be stuck at a mere level 1 rating, but he does hold demonic power hidden thanks to a magic ring so that, you know, he doesn't scare anyone else away. Now for my final recommendation on the list, we have The Eminence In Shadow. This anime is one that truly defines the isekai genre at its best. It is really in the top 10 isekai of all time and one that you all need to watch. The protagonist Sid Kagano in reality couldn't really achieve greater power as a normal human, but thanks to him getting isekai to another world, he became a powerful lord, leader of his organization called Shadow Garden, a group to combat an evil cult. And as the disguise, he actually enrolls into a magic academy posing as a weakling when in fact he is far stronger than anyone thinks, but loves to act as a background character. Thank you all so much for watching all the way to the end. As always, subscribe if you did enjoy and let me know down below what you thought about the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be catching you all in the next one.